placing now. Saxicola standing okay on the inside. Off they go, and Saxicola begun all right, also getting away pretty hard on the outside. Desert Arasa, and also getting away nicely. Bullfighter going hard for the early lead out wide on the track. Mulliman out vying for the early lead with Desert Arasa. They followed further back, pushing up on the inside. Colonel Lenark running third. And further back then on the inside, nicely placed Bullfighter. They're followed further back then on the outside, going up further back then Desert Arasa, then followed further back by Colour Code. Well back in the field, Take Heart has only got 3 or 4 behind it. They include Saxicola, and further back then Bellanola on its outside, then a long way back in the field at this stage Ilnari, and last of all as they go over into that back section of the track, Jalport, but over into the back section proper now, about 1,000 metres out, and the leader taking over in front now. Lockman the leader, only out about half a length in front of Mulliman. They followed further back then, up and running third on the inside then at this stage Jalport. It's made up a bit of ground then further back in the field. As they come into view again on the outside, Bullfighter, then further back then on the inside, then Desert Arasa. They're followed further back by Saxicola, well back, so too as Colour Code. A long way back, Take Heart, third last, next to last then at this stage is Splash Prince and Ilnari last of all, as they've got about 400 metres to go, and this leader's kicked away from them now. Saxicola got a break on them. He's got out about 2 or 3 lengths in front. The baldy face of Saxicola shows out in front, about 3 or 4 in front. Running on fairly down the outside then, is taking up on the inside then is the other one, Colonel Lenark. Colonel Lenark trying to get to Saxicola, but Saxicola kept going by the kid, went on and won by about half a length to Colonel Lenark. Possibly Jalport got third. They're followed further back in the field then. Fourth would have probably been Take Heart, then further back Lockman, who weakened out of it. Bullfighter next, Desert Arasa, then followed further back in the field. Well back Bellanola, further back then Ilnari, and one of the last to pull in, Splash Prince. 8th, the winner, Saxicola, ridden by Sheppard, trained by I M Fraser at Ballarat. A chestnut mare, a 4-year-old, by Gay Sovereign at Bonnie Mellay, the New Zealander, and trained by I M Fraser at Ballarat. His Sheppard, the rider, punched it out nicely. You'll probably find Jalport may have got third. It was up there with them. So you'll probably find the numbers 8, 1 and 6. We'll confirm that down the line. We'll confirm those placings down the line, 8, 1 and 6. We'll also give you the margins and times and correct weight or otherwise. So don't hold it here any longer.
Says the California Penal Code.
Eight, 1 and 6, the numbers at Dunkeld. Saxicola, the winner, ridden by Sheppard, trained by I M Fraser at Ballarat.